we just lie tonight. You know you wanna turn up, I can make you feel right all night. Tell me if you feel what I'm feeling, don't be scared. Turn it on. We ain't gotta rush, we can slow it down.
What's up, YouTube? This your girl Samantha Speaks, and welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, you already see how I've opened up my video. You already know this is gonna be something serious. So I feel like if I don't talk about this, I'm going to explode. I literally lost sleep. I got no sleep last Tuesday due to what I'm about to talk about. This is really affecting me. It's affecting me because I kind of went through it slightly, not even to the extent of what's going on, but I've already experienced it a little bit, but not what's going on right now. And I have to say something, especially because of what just occurred today. There's probably so many of you guys right now that doesn't even know what just occurred today. So I have to make this video. Now, I understand there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be like, unsubscribe, or they're gonna understand, or they're not gonna understand, and that's perfectly fine, because guess what? We have a freedom of speech, guys. So feel free in the comment section to tell me how you feel about the situation. Honestly, I wanna know how you feel about it. I've been asking everybody, how do you feel about the situation? And I wasn't gonna even make a video like this, but when it's been back to back to back, I have to say something. So this video is about the nonstop cop violence that has been going on. This is ridiculous of how much violence in 1 month. 1 month, ladies and gentlemen, we are still in April, has occurred, and I don't think you guys really realize it. And I want to know, is it justified or isn't? Okay? So we're going to talk about it because, like I said, I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. So let's just jump on in. Like, you guys already know, subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's fine. And you know, if you guys don't agree with the video, I'm sorry. This video isn't for you to like or dislike or whatever it is. This is for me to be able to get it out there to people to really understand. Like, I've been talking to some of my friends, and I'm like, did you did it? And they're like, Samantha, this has been going on for years. Yes, it's been going on for years, but I don't think it's really been out there now like it is with TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Social media is bringing this all to life. So let's get started. So like I said, I really wasn't even gonna make a video. I was gonna do a whole nother video today. I can't let this go. I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I can't let it go. So as you guys know, I'm not black. I'm not. And let's just start off by saying this is not about race. This is not about race. This is about what's right and what's wrong. And also, let's talk about what cops. Not all cops are bad, okay? So if you have a family member that's a cop, I am not attacking you. If you're a cop, I'm not attacking you. And all cops from different areas, they're all probably different, okay? They are different. So I'm not saying that, like I said, cops are bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that these certain situations are beeped up, okay? They are beeped up. And I'm literally on my computer at work, and I'm just reading story after story. And then today I'm like, oh, that's it. That's it. Like, the tears of rage fell from my eyes. So it starts off, let's just say, George Floyd, okay? I've already done the video on it. I've done the video on Black Lives Matters because, ladies and gentlemen, it does. Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, okay? But Black Lives Matter. So I did a video. People didn't appreciate it. I lost subscribers. That's life. Oh, well. So I don't agree with what happened to George Floyd. Y'all say, oh, Samantha, he was this, he was that. He was still a human being. He was still a father. He was still a brother. He was still a son, okay? And now he's in heaven with his mother. He did not deserve to die on the ground in the public eye, suffocating to death on his last breath, okay? Derek Chauvin, pig as he is, killed that man. He is a murderer. And I watched the verdict last week, and if you follow me on Facebook, you saw I jumped for joy. I put it on there. I can't wait to see what his verdict is going to be. I'm so happy that they denied his bond. And that's the way I feel, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't agree, I'm sorry. But the man is a murderer. On to the next. So it starts off like that, right? What was it? That happened on Tuesday, April 20th. But that's not where this all started. This, which I'm about to go down the timeline, starts on Sunday, April 11th with Daunte Wright. You guys heard of him? That was the story of the 20-year-old father when he had got pulled over for air fresheners hanging in his car. I've not quite got the story on the air fresheners yet. If you guys could tell me, let me know in the comments below. But he got pulled over, and it was a, gosh, what was it? A 25-year vet, 27-year vet. I don't remember, but she was a woman, and she was also training a rookie cop at the time. And Daunte Wright, he was being handcuffed. He was talking to his mother before that. He has said he was scared because a lot of people are scared from the cops, guys, and I completely agree with them. Let me tell you something. I fear for my own son. I fear, my son is half black. I fear if a cop ever pulls my son over. I am terrified for my son. Let's be real. So, yeah, he was handcuffed. You guys seen the video? It was on video, and he wiggled himself out of his handcuffs. Was that right for him to do? No. He jumped back in his car. Did he attack? Did he try to hit? Did he try to punch? No. Did he have a weapon? No. He jumped back in his car. Now, the female cop, she accidentally grabbed her gun instead of the taser. She was saying taser, taser, taser in the video. I'm sure a lot of you guys seen the video, and she shot him. She shot him one time in his side. He took off in the car with the girlfriend he was with, and he died. He crashed into a pole down the street, and he died. He's dead. He's gone. Now, the family's wanting death sentence, okay? I don't agree with that. I don't agree. It was an accident. It was not first degree murder, okay? Now, she got 10 years. I agree with that. Sure, you did murder, you did kill somebody, okay? You legitimately, you killed somebody. But is she really gonna serve 10 years? No, she did have to resign. She left her job. She loved her job. Her family all had to get, they had to move. She has 2 kids. Her husband, she's already going through enough as it is right now, guys. So I'm sure she feels horrible. At least I hope she feels horrible. And like I said, do I think she's going to serve 10 years? No. Rapists don't even serve 10 years, okay? Let's be real. So for them, I think they're wanting the death sentence. No, I don't agree with that, okay? Let's now move to the story that is going across the nation right now that I just can't get past, guys. It kept me up last Tuesday. I did not get any sleep. When I just think about it, it's bringing tears to my eyes because I have a teenager, okay? I'm sure you guys have all seen it. Last Tuesday, right before they gave the Derek Chauvin verdict out, okay? A 16-year-old girl was gunned down by the police. Yes, she had a knife. Yes, she had it in the video, raised up to the girl in the pink, ready to stab the woman. But did the officer really have to shoot 4 times, let alone in her back? Okay, and could he have shot in the arm? Could he have shot her in her leg? Could he have tased her? You know what I mean? Those are the things that I just keep on thinking about. She was a child. You know what I mean? She was a child. She was 16 years old. She was a child. And the story is not cleared up yet. I watched the live feed a little bit today of the news press conference with her mother. I don't understand if she was in foster care, how the mother is now back in the picture. I'm unclear about that, but the whole thing is I feel like though her family did fail her, I'll be real with that. I do feel that they failed her in a way, but do I feel that her death is justified? Hell no, I do not. And reading the comments about she shouldn't have had a, or she, oh, well, she got what she deserved, or she's, oh God, just the comments just make me sick. They make me sick. Like, she's still a child. She's a child. She's a child. She's a child. Okay? Who knows what really she was going to do with that knife? I mean, yes, I guess a cop, I don't know the rules, but I'm learning, a cop is supposed to shoot to kill. I didn't know that. And so this cop he was technically a rookie cop. He's only been a cop since December, okay? He shot 4 times. And to me, I kind of feel that it was disgusting that it wasn't him that was administering CPR in Makiya. I'll say her name, Makiya Bryant. In Makiya Bryant, he was not giving her CPR. 2 other cops rushed to her side to give her CPR. And this little scrawny little cop was just holding on to his holster of his gun for dear life. Like, why aren't you helping? You did the damage. Why aren't you helping? You know? And I'm sorry, I can't let that go. I don't feel it's justified. Everybody's saying that this cop saved the girl that was in the pink's life. If you've seen the video. Okay, technically, maybe. You know, we don't know. We don't know what happened. You know, was the knife gonna land? You know, where was it gonna land? We don't know. Could he have grabbed her? There was enough cops. The guy had literally just walked on the scene, and the first thing he decides to do is pull his gun and just boop, 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 4 times to a child? I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. And that's what kept me up at night last Tuesday. I only got 2 hours of sleep, and it's making me sick to my stomach. It just, as you guys can see, it's really taking a toll on me, and I can't condone to it. I hate the comments that I'm reading that y'all feel she deserved to die. Not y'all, but people just feel that she deserved to die. I don't agree with it. So that was on April 20th. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the next day, to Wednesday, April 21st. The next damn day. This is in, and guys, I'm sorry, I don't have the cities of where they're from. I'm sorry, I didn't put that up because I was just so ready to do this video and get it up and be done with it. April 21st, Andrew Brown, 42-year-old father, okay? He was being served a drug warrant, okay? A warrant for drugs or something. And he was in his car, okay? He was in his car. Now, he was unarmed, okay? He was in his car, and it was a whole bunch of cops. Okay, first off, I don't really see how you can really defend yourself when you're sitting in a car, okay? You really can't. The only weapon you really have is your own car. So when you're shooting at the man, okay, and he's trying to back out the driveway because you're shooting at his car, so he's trying to get away from you because you're shooting at his car, and you shoot him in the back of his head, and he crashes into a tree, and of course he dies because you shoot him in the back of the head, and then it literally takes you, because this happened last Wednesday, and it's now Wednesday today, and you're just releasing the video, not the whole video, but you're just releasing the video to the family. What you trying to hide there, cops? That's the thing that pisses me off, is if there's nothing to hide, why is it taking so long to let the family see how their loved one died? If there's nothing to hide. That's what upsets me, is that you can easily, you know, we saw Daunte Wright, shot. We saw Makiya Bryant shot. We can see those, George Floyd strangled. We can't see this man being shot. But yet, Saturday morning, 7 officers announced that they're on administrative leave and 3 resign. Why are you resigning if everything's okay? Nothing happened, or nothing, I should say, wrong happened. So those are the questions that I just can't let go. I want to know why? You know, why? Why does it have to end up in death? Why does it have to end up in that violence? Why? Why does it have to end up with a man's life taken? Why? So, 4 shots, right? It was 4 shots that killed him, 3 to the arm and 1 to the head. I can only imagine that Andrew Brown, I'm not him, but I can only imagine it was like this. Protecting himself as he's backing away from the shooting bullets. Come on. Same day, a whole nother state. Isaiah Brown, 32 years old, shot 10 times by the police. He had a cordless phone. A phone. And he wasn't even that close to the cops. He was fighting with his brother. He was arguing with, he was on the phone with 911. He actually is the one that called the cops, okay? It makes matters worse, and this is what's crazy. His car broke down earlier that day, okay? You can read the story on People Magazine. His car broke down earlier that day. The cop brought him home, okay? That ended up shooting him. The cop that brought him home is the cop that ended up shooting him. I thought that was just ironic, okay? Like, whoa, what are the odds? And so he was fighting with his brother, and he called the cops because he now I do tell you what's right and what's wrong. I'll give you the whole story. He told the cops, "I'm going to kill my brother. I'm going to kill him." He said that. And 911 said, "Sir, you do understand that you are making a death threat on a recorded line." And he said, "I'm just kidding. I ain't going to." And first he lied and said he had a gun. And then she said, "Sir, do you have a gun?" He said, "No, I don't have no gun." And so the cop came and he said, "I'm walking towards the cop." He was on the phone with the landline. He was on the phone. 911, he was still on the phone with 911 when he was walking toward the cop. And the cop said, he said, "Put down your gun." And he said, "I don't have a gun." And he said, "He has a gun. He has a gun to his head." I guess he was speaking to the walkie or something. I don't know. But he's like, "Here's a gun." And he's like, "I don't have a gun." And boom. But I'm not going to do it 10 times. But 10 times? That's overkill. 10 times? You couldn't see within 10 times that that was a phone and not a gun? You definitely don't need to be a cop, sir. You need to go get your eyes checked or something. 10 times? So Isaiah is actually holding on for dear life. He's in critical condition. He's on life support. He did not die. He's on life support. 10 times. Oh. So, what made Samantha Sweets snap? Y'all want to know, right? Okay. 4:15 today. A 19-year-old white guy, white man, and I'm not racist. Like I said, don't do it. Don't try to call me it. Can't do it because I'm white and Cuban and my son's half black and white and Cuban. Don't do it. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Tell me if it's justified. A white 19-year-old naked boy just killed 3 people. Okay? Running around a church parking lot, butt naked. Videos on my Facebook if you want to see. Running around. The cop is literally playing tag with him. The little cop is chasing after him, okay? Wait a minute. He just killed 3 men. 3 people. Where's your gun? Where's your taser? They decided to get some pepper spray. Psh. Pepper spray. This man just killed 3 people. Okay. Those other people that you killed without even thinking didn't do nothing. Didn't kill they didn't even have weapons except Makiya. She had a knife and she wasn't even at the cops with the knife. But this guy, why does he get to get away with it? Why does he get to play tag with the cops? Why? It's a bad look. And that's what made my rage just snap. Is that justified? He killed 3 people. And then literally, videos on my Facebook, Samantha Sweets. He choked the caregiver, the church caregiver. He choked the caregiver out on the camera. And then he let go when the cop tried to grab him. But got loose and started taking off again. They never once shot him. I think I saw them take the nightstick out. No taser. No gun. Pepper spray. Like I said, different cops in a whole bunch of different areas. But it's really a bad look with 3 black people killed by the cops in less than 1 month. In 1 month. Who didn't even harm anybody. But this guy, well, he gets away with murder. I'm not saying that because obviously he got arrested. He was detained. But you know what I'm saying. And then to what I'm saying. When the whole Treyvon Martin happened, I was with my friend. This was, he had probably been passed now for about 3 months, 6 months, something like that. I was with my friend living here. And, you know, this is a small town. So, you know, cops are gonna, you know, they're gonna decide either they're gonna decide to take a stand or they're gonna, you know, whatever. This is how this town is. So I was driving my car and it was late. It was like almost midnight. And a cop pulled me over. Or I might have called the cops on this. I think I might. Yes, I did. I called the cops. There was he had like this crazy girlfriend or something or whatever. And I think she kicked my car, threatened something. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But anyways, I called the cops. And the cop pulled up behind me. And he saw who was in my passenger seat, which was a black guy. And he raised his gun. And I immediately was like, don't shoot. Like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Like, are you serious? That's the first thing you think is to raise your gun, to grab your gun. What if it would have just gone off? You know, like what? My son wouldn't have no mom no more. So I know firsthand that this happens all over. It's not just in one place. It happens all over. They're so quick when they see that other race. Let's just be real. And so, you know, when he saw me, he put it back in his holster. I want to know, are these deaths justified? And are the cops taking accountability? That's what I want to know in my comment section. Simple as that. Rest in peace to all the names that I named here. Except, you know, the last one that I named. That he rots his ass in jail or prison or whatever. And, I hope I don't have to make any more videos of these. I really do. I really hope I don't, but I fear I will. I'll see you guys on my next video. As always, stay beautiful. Stay blessed. I'm Samantha Sweets. I love y'all.